Welcome to Emoji Island. Today, you are going to try to escape the island. You and your classmates are going on a vacation to Hawaii. You all board the ship. Bon voyage, 4th grade. You are all on your way to a vacation of a lifetime with your class until the ship begins to sink. You all manage to make it to shore, but no adults are anywhere to be found. You begin to explore the unknown island and find that it is not a deserted island. You find that there are emojis on the island. You meet the emoji tribe and find out that the emoji leader is quite evil. Now it is up to you to escape. King Emoji made a deal to let one team take his boat to escape. There are 5 challenges you and your team have to complete in order to win. May the best team win and escape Emoji Island. Here are the rules in order to escape Emoji Island. The King Emoji is in charge of this challenge, which means you will report to me. I am the king. I will be residing either at my desk or at my white horseshoe table. Rule number 2. You will be in teams of 3 or 4 and have to correctly complete each challenge. Your assigned team leader will be the one to report to me, King Emoji. Only your team leader can communicate with the king. If other people try to communicate with the king, you will be fined 1 minute of time. You and your team will have to complete 5 challenges to escape the island. After each challenge, your leader will report the secret code to me, King Emoji. If you are correct, you will be given the next envelope or challenge and begin your next adventure. The tricky part is, before you can start your challenge, you must correctly answer the problem on the outside of your paper. Once you correctly answer the problem on the outside of your paper, you take it to the King Emoji. King Emoji will open up your challenge if it is correct. If not, King Emoji will hand back your paper and you will have to keep trying. Everyone must participate. However, we will not be using the secret code logs. If there is anyone who is inappropriately behaving or being a hog, then that person will be sent to the emoji den, which will be located in the hallway, for 5 minutes. Let's be sure to work together as a team. If there is any cheating or dishonesty with answers, then your team will be disqualified or fined an amount of time that King Emoji has determined. For example, at one challenge, several students came up to answer the question. They were fined 1 minute because their leader was not the one to communicate with the king. Secondly, another team was fined because they were arguing at a voice level 2. Your voice level must be at a 1. This is a whisper quiet activity. You do not want anyone, and I mean you do not want anyone, to hear your thinking or your answers. You must be quiet. Here are a few important tips. Whisper. Remember, only one team will make it off the island. Also, remember the 4 C's are very important here. Creativity, critical thinking, collaboration, communication. You may want to divide and conquer. Here is the emoji map. Your quest is to follow the path and escape. Now let's begin. As King of Emoji Island, each team leader will be given a packet from myself, the king. The packet will look like this. First, I will tear off challenge 1 and hand it to each team leader. Team leaders are to take challenge 1 back to their group and wait for the signal. Once I say go, you will open your challenge and begin. When you finish your challenge, only the team leader is allowed to come up and turn in your challenge. If the challenge is correct, the teacher will then chair off your second challenge. You must answer this challenge and then put your answer here and show your teacher. If the challenge answer is correct, the teacher will unlock the next challenge and you will be taking it back to your group to solve. When your group solves that, you report Your leader reports to your teacher. Then you'll be given the next challenge. You must solve the outside challenge before your teacher will unlock your challenge 3, and you will go all the way through, all the way to challenge 5. Challenge 5, when you solve the problem, it will give you the code to unlock your box. You will need what is inside of your box to complete the challenge and escape the island. Remember, only team leaders are allowed to speak to the king at the white table. And if there is any arguing, fussing, your team will be put in the emoji den, or you will be fined 1 to 2 minutes of time. Good luck. The last part is challenge 5. You will be given a wheel like this. This is a wheel to figure out a code. You will have an emoji code up here. It will not be ABC. You will have something different. You will have to solve math problems that are hidden under this paper. And once you solve the math problems, you will know how many turns to make on your wheel. For example, if my math problem says I should make 5 clicks, I would start with my arrows together and go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Notice now once I clicked 5, my A matches the F. Now I'm going to hold this in place and turn it, keeping my A matching the F. Then on my sheet here, notice A is pointing to the lowercase n, so I'm going to fill in a lowercase n. B is now lowercase y. C is now lowercase d. D is now an O. E is now an X, and you would continue filling this out as you go around for all the letters. Then, once you do that, you will match up the letters up here. So A is really an N, a B is really Y, and then a C is really a D. Now, this doesn't really mean anything, but your code will mean something that will help you solve the challenge and escape the island.